Hello students, today we will be going over 7.5 writing linear inequalities from graphs. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with number 1. For a horizontal line, we know that there is going to be zero slope. So it would be like y equals 0, x plus, remember we're going to have y equals blank, x plus blank, but it's not going to be equal. We'll change that a little bit later to make sure we're in slope-intercept form. So right here, it's a horizontal line at 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go y is going to be, now it's shaded above the line, so if you know you go up, you're increasing. So it's greater than, and because it's a dotted line, that's the boundary, but it is not included in the solution. So I don't put or equal to, and then it'll be 4. Because 0x is our zero slope, we don't even write that, and we know 4 is our y-intercept. So y is greater than 4, and we're completely finished, okay? And remember, it's like where the ladder is and it falls is going to be less than, and above where it doesn't fall is going to be greater than. So that's why that is y is greater than 4, okay? Let's go on to number 2. We're going to go ahead and say y equals blank x plus blank. We're going to start every problem like that, and then we'll make modifications later. So we're going to figure out the slope when we go up from here to here. Now, because it is down and to the right, it's going to be a negative slope. So we have a negative. Now we're going to go, we can draw our triangle and find out how much we go down and how many we go over. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over 1. So 8 over 1 is just 8. And then we find out where it crosses the y-axis, and right there, it looks like it crosses at -5. Okay, you could have put -8 over 1, but then you would still have to simplify to -8. So now we have to figure out, is it going to be greater than or less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to? Because it's a solid line, it will be or equal to, and it looks like that's where the ladder would fall this direction. So it would be less than. So we say y is less than or equal to -8x minus 5. And there you would have your solution there. Okay, now if I plug in 0, 0, should it work? No, it shouldn't, because it's not shaded. So if I put in 0 for y and 0 for x, is 0 less than or equal to -5? That's what you have to ask yourself. 0 is not less than -5, so 0, 0 should not be shaded. So we make sure it's not shaded and we have the right answer. Okay? Now we're going on to number 3. So first, again, you want to start with y equals blank x plus blank. That's how you're going to start every single one of these equations. We can start with the y-intercept. So this one, it crosses at +5. So I can put 5 there. Now it is also a negative slope, so it goes down and to the right, and I'm going to count from one dot to the other, and if I want, I can make a triangle right here. And I go 1, 2, 3, down 3 over 1. So it's -3x plus 5. Okay, and -3 over 1 simplifies to 3. Next, we have to find out what side is shaded. Now the ladder falls this direction, which would be less than, and this is going to be greater than. Now we do not include the line this time because it's a dotted line and that's just the boundary, but we don't include it. So we say y is greater than -3x plus 5. And we could also test a couple of points. We could try 0, 0, and it should not work because it's not shaded here either. So is 0 greater than 5? No, it's not greater than 5, so it shouldn't be shaded, and then we know we shaded the right side. Okay, that should give you a pretty good start on the homework. You can do it, students. You rock.